Hey, how are you guys doing? Welcome back to the channel. Thank you guys so much for tuning back into another video. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about 3 more reverse retro uniforms. I'm a little bit late on these. I think it's been a couple days since these have actually been played on the ice, but I'm finally here making this video. Like I've stated before, I'm not going to be able to necessarily do these the first day or the night they are played. I'm going to have to wait a couple days just by the way my schedule is and just the schedule at the times I'm recording and all that fun stuff. But we are here doing it today. The teams I'm going to be covering here is the Philadelphia Flyers, the Anaheim Ducks, and the Carolina Hurricanes. I'm pretty sure after this, I'm up to date as far as reverse retros. I'm fairly positive. So unless some happen tonight at the time I'm uploading this, I'm pretty sure I'm up to date. Of course, you guys commenting down below helps me out. So if I missed any, let me know and I'll record it and we will talk about it because there's lots of teams. I wish I had a checklist, but I'm not smart enough to do that. Maybe I should do that. But let's not waste any more time. Let's hop into it. And the first team I want to talk about here is the Anaheim Ducks. And I'm going to be honest, this thing is gorgeous. The jersey, standalone jersey, to me, as far as a reverse retro goes, is nice. But the fact in my head, I just can't stop seeing a regular away jersey, if that makes sense. Like, to me, this already looks so normal and looks like something they should have already been using in their lineup that it just looks like a regular away jersey. It doesn't look like anything special, if that makes any sense. Like, there's some teams like Arizona, for example. You can tell that that's a special jersey. Like, that's something that they're probably not going to use as a home jersey. You know what I mean? It's definitely something that's a specialty, like a reverse retro. It's fun. Same with Tampa Bay, for example. But this jersey here is just so clean that it just is a perfect away jersey. So for that reason, it doesn't just like stick out to me. It isn't like, wow, it's just clean. It's just a super clean, nice jersey. As far as the uniform goes, I really like the orange pants. One of the things I'm really liking from this reverse retro series so far are the different color pants. I find that they're doing a pretty good job for the most part utilizing new and fun colors for pants and not just the regular colors that you always see. Some teams it works, some teams it doesn't. Like, for example, with the Buffalo Sabres and the white pants, I did not think it necessarily worked there. But here, the orange pants, I think, works really well. It allows that angled stripe to bleed down into the pants perfectly, and I think it's fantastic. I think it's a really good idea. I also really like the socks. The socks are perfect as well because it's essentially the arm stripes or even the torso striping just straight in on the socks. It's perfect in my opinion. This is an all-around really good uniform. The only thing I look at that I'm a little bit like interested about is the gloves. The fact that gloves are mostly black and not orange is very interesting to me. I also think to have a white base glove here to match the helmet would also be kind of cool and just have like hints of orange in there. I think that would be really cool too. In my opinion though, the black gloves are a little bit off. It just doesn't seem fitting to me. That's just my opinion. Of course, comment down below your guys's. Now the next one I want to talk about here is the Carolina Hurricanes. I know people hate this reverse retro, but I'm gonna be honest, as a standalone uniform, this is so nice. This is absolutely gorgeous. I know it doesn't fit the whole reverse, or I guess it fits the reverse a little bit, but it doesn't fit the retro vibe here when it comes to reverse retros. I totally understand that. I know they get a lot of hate for that, but one thing that I think this jersey has going for it, other than the whole theme of reverse retro behind it, is the fact that it is just a super clean, nice jersey overall. Like, if this was brought in to be their home jersey, I would be ecstatic. I would buy it 100%. I don't think I'm going to buy it. It's not on my list of reverse retros I want to buy. Unless maybe down the line, it's one of those ones that's still available. I may snag it. But as of right now, it's not up there in my highest priority of reverse retros. I do think, though, like I've said, standalone uniform, this thing's gorgeous. Essentially, their away uniform, just red, and it's a home version. The pants in black is a fantastic idea. The striping on the socks are perfect. It matches the striping throughout the rest of the jersey. The black helmet, black gloves, everything about this uniform, in my opinion, is very well done. Hate aside on it not fitting reverse retro, it's an absolute perfect uniform in my opinion. They've done a really good job. So now we're up to the Philadelphia Flyers. This one's kind of a two-parter because what they wore during the game is different than what they warmed up in. So let's look at their warm-up unis first. And I'm going to be honest, I don't like this at all. The only part that I'm okay with is the fact that it's unique and it's fun. They're wearing pants, as you guys can tell, and sure, it's kind of fun, but I'm gonna be honest, look-wise, I think it's hideous. I have to be honest. Like, some people might hate me for that, but look-wise, I think it looks absolutely dorky and ugly and funny, and just like not even funny in a good way. It's just funny looking, if that makes sense. I am not a fan of these pants whatsoever. I'm glad they only used it for a warm-up, because the only saving grace it has in my books is that it's fun a little bit. So it's like, it's just a fun change, something kind of interesting and new that they've done, or at least brought back. So for that, I give them an A+ for effort here and just fully committing. But man, I hate these things. I'm so glad they didn't wear them in game. Now, as far as their full uniform goes, I'm still not a fan. I don't like that the only orange in it's at the bottom of the jersey, nowhere else. The socks are literally just one solid black stripe, and then the pants are all black. I don't like that, in my opinion. I think that's almost too much black. Like, don't get me wrong, I like black in the Flyers uniforms, but I think that's almost too much black. There needs to be some more orange implemented in this somewhere, because I think when the Flyers implement orange properly, it works. But here, it's just, there's not enough, in my opinion. But of course, let me know down in the comments what your guys' opinions are. Always intrigued to hear what you guys have to say. And again, thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys are enjoying this series as I break down uniforms for the Reverse Retro 2 series, then show support on the video by liking the video. Also subscribe if you guys are new to the channel, and I'll talk to you guys in the next one.